Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with the second season of The Flash. This is going to be episode 3, which is called Family of Rogues. I am loving it so far. It's complex. Like, a lot, lots going on right now, honestly. I was just going through the most recent episode, which I watched a couple of hours back. And, we're obviously dealing with this whole situation revolving around the several worlds that we're apparently dealing with now. I don't quite feel like any of... Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, are they going to make it really complicated by involving a bunch of those worlds? Or is it just going to be a singular one that will be focused on outside of our own? Which is the one, you know, that Zoom inhabits. And that then presumably the Harrison that we saw, of course, in the scene at the end of last episode might be in as well. That's what I would think, because again, otherwise they are making this shit complicated as fuck. But we saw a different world where Harrison was alive, and he was actually, about to give these kids a tour through his, you know, other version of Star Labs, I guess, or whatever, right? His alternative version. I wonder if in there he has any interest in going up against Zoom himself too, presuming once again that it is the exact same world that we're dealing with. But we'll have to find out. We've got Cisco basically... continuing to have these visions, and even worse or better, I mean, I don't know what you want to call it, but he can actually trigger them himself this time, right? It seems like he's able to actually, at least that's how I read it. I don't know if I truly got it, to be fair, but he was able to touch that sand and that way figure out the location of the sand demon who the sand belonged to, right? So yeah, is this gonna come in handy more? Who is to say? Cisco himself wants to be hiding it from everybody else. And I wonder, honestly, why, because it seems like that's going to be a great asset, but I guess it's more because Cisco is just scared, right, what's going to happen to him. A lot of these characters right now seem to be kind of holding back out of fear. When you think also, of course, to Barry, who is playing it very reserved, and he didn't want to trust that Jay Garrick guy, of course, the speedster from the other world. Yeah, simply because he trusted Harrison all this time too, and we saw where that, of course, led. We have Patty, who's joined the police force. I like her character a lot, honestly. Like, she's very ambitious, obviously, but also kind of she's a go-getter, but she's also, like, eternally optimistic, it almost seems like. She's always putting the smile on. And, like, not only is she a nice sight to look at, she is, I feel like she's a genuinely smart character, and I wonder where we're gonna go with her story, to be fair, because, of course, she indicated that she's got some personal vendetta, basically, against Mark Martin. Like, Mark Martin is the reason why she joined the police force, because Mark Martin killed her dad. And I actually had to think back for a second, who was Mark Martin again, which of the two, right? And Mark Martin was the one that we came across in the time travel episode, episode 15. And it's interesting because, yeah, he's one of those villains that therefore we didn't really deal with, right? Like, the time where we did deal with him, we time traveled. And so we never saw him again. So I would like for him to come back for sure. But, yeah, God, guys, what else can I really say? I think we should just dive into this new episode of The Flash. That's exactly what we're going to do, of course, if you enjoy my reactions to this show, then you'll be able to get early access to the next 12+ episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description, so go and check it out. Full-length reactions are, of course, going to be up there too if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up as a free member and watch at least the next episode already right now as well. But with that being said, let's dive into episode 3.
Yeah, Iris, what's up?
Barry, I need your help.
Oh.
Now.
Holy fuck, she's in the middle of it.
I'm at Baldwin Towers. I can't find a way out.
What the hell kind of trouble did she get herself caught up in?
Window. Is there a window? Over here!
Yeah, up ahead.
Okay, great. You're gonna need to jump.
Crazy, Barry, no way.
Iris?
What, are you planning to pick her up though? At the very least?
I trust you.
Okay, then jump.
I guess that's it. I mean, he could have already gone there, to be fair. Damn! Like a base jump. Hey, blind trust, Barry.
How many guys are up there?
2. They both have guns.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Now they're taking little naps till the CCPD wakes them.
Oh my god. Dude, man literally dealt with that in a snap of a finger. This shit is crazy. I was gonna say, you know, the blind trust is kind of funny, of course, with Barry himself having these trust issues. He's asking it of her, though.
Look, no story is worth your life.
Thank you for coming. I can't wait to write about this.
Yeah, that was kind of genuinely wholesome. I mean, I don't really get the same kind of romantic vibes as much anymore, right? I wonder if it's ever still going to happen at some point.
Still can't believe what I'm looking at.
52 breaches in Central City, and the biggest one just happens to be in our basement.
Yup.
We need a name for it.
It's not a pet, Cisco.
No, it's a wormhole.
Professor Stein, what are you doing? Your blood pressure is 147 over 82.
Well, at least he's walking again. Yeah, I was worried, honestly.
This isn't just a wormhole. It's my way home.
Back to Earth, too.
Jay, you really think that we can use this as some kind of bridge?
I mean, would they call his Earth Earth 2 as well, where he is at? Wouldn't it technically be Earth 1 for him? Whereas our world is like Earth 2 for him?
Zoom uses the breaches. Why can't we?
If Zoom's using these breaches to transport people from Earth 2, maybe it takes a speedster.
Yeah.
He's not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna smash into it. And fail. So much for that.
We need to think of the breach as a door. In between, we have a hallway, but the hallway is constantly shifting, twisting, collapsing.
We stabilize the door, we stabilize the hallway.
And then I can jump through it.
Exactly. It would serve as a
I mean, it sounds easy enough.
speed camp.
I think it's gonna be a bit more problematic than that, though. A bit more complicated. Right, and Joe's wife was here too. For what purpose?
You're wearing your wedding ring.
Divorced men take them off. Widowers don't.
Oh.
Leave town.
And you thought you could pay me to walk away from my own daughter.
Wait! Oh, wait! So he's keeping up a story, actually, that she died all this time is what he's saying, huh? But she actually didn't. What the fuck is going on here?
No amount of money is going to keep me away from Iris.
It has been 20 years, Francine. Why did you show up?
I was gonna say, you did so far. You walked away.
You've done a wonderful job, Joe. But right now, she needs her mother. Losing the love of your life isn't something you can just get over in a few months.
Yeah, okay, so Eddie's death at least brought her back because she figured that, like, you know, Iris was gonna need the support, but I mean, this might honestly be too overwhelming, because does Iris herself then think that her mom is dead too? I guess so, right? I mean, she must have. Again, this is a story they somehow cooked up, but for what reason? Why did Joe feel like she couldn't be there for her? Is it just something, like, obvious, or, you know, something normal, I guess? Like, normal, but drug abuse or something like that, right? Like, those could be reasons. I'm honestly more thinking in the vicinity of, like, what if... Nah, that can't be possible, right? That she's always had, like, maybe some kind of fucking powers herself or something, and, like, Joe was not... Nah, that's not possible, because yeah, well, the powers were around thanks to time travel, of course, but they haven't actually been around since the accelerator explosion. Okay, whatever.
You have 48 hours to leave Central City.
I'm not going anywhere.
Damn. Yeah, Joe's gonna have a problem, though, because she ain't going. All she has to do is show up now.
Hey, the Flash.
What?
The drinks that they're serving today, they're called the Flash.
Oh,
A
God.
brewed coffee with an extra shot of espresso.
Nah, this is the second time this has happened, though. Like, maybe she's genuinely teasing him. I don't know. What if she knows?
Are you sticking around to celebrate?
Should I? You know, actually, never mind. I can't. I have to head into work.
Okay.
It was great to see you.
Yeah,
Okay,
good to see you.
bye.
All right, bye, Patty.
She's acting suspicious, all nervous. I don't get it. Something's going on.
Young lady, these repeated intrusions are interrupting what should be a speedy recovery. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize.
Oh my god. She's back in town.
You here to double cross us again, or are you and your big bro holding up coffee shops now?
I need your help.
In your dreams, Sister Cold. You know I could call the Flash. He'd be here in like 2 seconds.
Wait, she came here for a reason?
You really want me to call the Flash?
I need his help, too. My brother's been kidnapped.
Oh. Which one? The cool one?
You really want us to just believe that Captain Cold was kidnapped?
I saw it happen. Last night, Lenny, me, and Mick were knocking over the cashier's cage at Central City Racetrack.
Does it physically pain your family not to
I mean, it's funny because she doesn't know that Barry is the Flash, whereas her brother actually does know, right? But even, like, say what you want, he kept that secret to himself. He didn't even spill it to his own family.
How do we know this isn't some kind of a trap?
If Lenny wanted Flash dead, he would have let Martin, Simmons, and Bigelow take that honor, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Then you'll also recall that you owe Lenny a favor for saving your life.
Yeah.
Time to make good on that debt, Flash.
I mean, you know, I think we don't really have a choice here, I will say. Plus, I kind of want him rescued, I'm not going to lie. But I do wonder who actually did this to him, because I don't see anybody honestly being able to pull that off, except for, yeah, some truly dangerous metahumans. Maybe, you know, again, it's going to involve Zoom or something, but I don't know. Maybe Zoom is looking for him because he figures he's going to be a way to get to Flash again.
Snart.
What the fuck?
Harry. Are you okay?
Peachy.
What the fuck is going on with this guy? Dude, that cracked me up.
I'm supposed to be here to rescue you.
That's not necessary. You can speed along now.
Look, Snart, if these guys are making you do this...
No one makes me do anything.
Nah, maybe he was literally, I mean, maybe he's kind of pulling a Joe, if you get what I'm saying, right? Like he's hiding something from his own family here, actually. Oh!
What's taking so long?
I got held up.
Always the excuse with you.
What the
Look
fuck?
at that. I didn't think you had it in you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh my god. Nah, they're gonna keep expanding this family, aren't they? Like by season 9, Snart is gonna have a whole Alabama-style ass family.
You know what they say, live fast, die young.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Yeah, let's hope it's not Alabama-style, because then they'd be, you know... Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
His vitals are bottoming out.
I'm bringing the heat right now.
Wow. He can activate that from a distance now?
It's a little something I added for situations exactly like this one.
Not too bad. Good thinking, Cisco.
So, your brother was not kidnapped. He was pulling a job with your father.
Yeah.
What? No, Lenny would never do that.
Oh, just like he would never try and kill the Flash with his cold gun.
Are you sure it was my dad?
I thought she was gonna go like, oh, I thought my dad was supposed to be dead or whatever, right? Honestly, for a second, I wondered whether this Snart couldn't have been a Snart from the other world, if you get what I'm saying, right? But
You have to believe me, Lenny would never work with him. He's a bad guy.
You and your entire family are criminals. Why should we trust anything you say?
huh. Oh shit. Abuse?
I didn't get this scar being a criminal. I got it being a daughter.
Okay, so she genuinely doesn't believe, even with the information now, she can't believe that you know, Snart would actually work together with him. So that might actually validate my theory that this could be a different Snart, right? Like this could be Snart from the other world. He didn't want to go after the Flash necessarily, though. So he wasn't instructed by Zoom, surely.
First time my father came after me, I was 7. He used to say he was trying to teach us lessons. I must have been a slow learner because the lessons never stopped.
I mean, that's usually what you see, right? Is that, yeah, the people with criminal behavior tends to be because of their upbringing. So here it's not any different.
He protected me. Now it's my turn. If he's with my dad, he is in serious trouble. Please.
Okay, so is that just what's going on then? Like he's doing this against his own will? Is it like that? God, I gotta think this through sometimes, man. It's like, yeah.
You've got to find out what's going on.
Because, I mean, everything she says is true, right? Like, if he actually took on that responsibility and basically shielded her from, you know, like, yeah, from being damaged by the dad or whatever, why the fuck would he work with him now? It doesn't make any sense. Like, there has to be some reason for it. So it's either that, yes, he is being held against his will, or my theory could still prove true, but chances of that are looking less likely, I will say.
Actually, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Hey, Iris. Editorial needs your photos and story ASAP. Congratulations, detective. Your daughter's expose just made the front page.
What?
Oh, shit.
I'm so happy for you.
Oh, this is still the girl that Barry was dating, right? She definitely has a bit of a different look to her. What was she called again? I forget her name right now.
Thanks, Linda.
Linda?
Well, better let you get back to work.
Wait, there was something that you wanted to talk to me about, right?
Later, it can wait. Go be fabulous.
Okay.
Nah, I don't get it. Why would Joe say now that, like, nah, it can wait? It can't wait, though, Joe. Like, Joe knows that he needs to... Honestly, I mean, maybe he's just gonna tell the truth in that case. Because I thought he was gonna try and shield her. I thought he was coming here to literally, like, take her away and give her a reason to fucking vanish or something like that. Because he desperately doesn't want the mom to find her. But it seems like there's no avoiding it, huh?
Back from the dead so soon, Barry.
Barry.
Why are you working with Lewis? Lisa told us you hate him.
Things are complicated with family.
Aren't they always with this show, though?
Don't waste your time trying to save people who don't want to be saved.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not just about you, right? I'm betting whatever you two are up to, innocent people are gonna get hurt.
Don't worry, I remember our deal. You leave me alone, I make sure no one...
Yeah, I was gonna say, we made a promise when it came to that.
You're a criminal, Snart, but you live by a code. It sounds to me like Lewis doesn't, like he won't care if people die. That's why I can't leave this alone.
Then everyone will know who the Flash is under that mask.
Oh.
I don't care.
Oh.
I will take you down anyway. Both of you.
Okay, fair enough. It's fucking on, dude. No going back in that case.
Thanks for dinner.
Oh my god. Man really ended up giving him the check.
Iris's mom is alive.
I lied to Iris, you, everybody. I felt like I didn't have a choice. Francine did so many things wrong. And I feel like my one wrong might be worse.
Now, what did she do, though? I don't get it.
I've known you for, most of my life, and I know that you always have a good reason for the decisions you make, and obviously you were worried that Iris would go down the wrong path if Francine raised her.
Yeah. It probably was exactly what I said, right? Like drug abuse, criminal behavior. Yeah, she kind of turned into her own supervillain. Her own version of Snot.
She can handle anything that comes her way.
I just lied to her for so long. I'm scared she's not gonna understand or forgive me. I could lose her.
No. She's gonna forgive you.
Eventually, sometimes it takes a bit of time, but it's definitely a fucking big thing to hide from her this entire time, though. Jesus Christ, she's about to be in... I mean, this show just constantly comes around the corner with these kinds of revelations, I will say, man. Even to me, it's, like, shocking sometimes.
They got a two-man team of armed guards working the 27th to the 29th floor. But if we time it perfectly with their shift change, we should be able to get in and out.
And if the timing doesn't work out?
Then those guards don't make it home.
But if we start on the top floor, there's a service elevator that will...
You and I both know that this casualty...
Yo, Snot is actually trying to prevent the casualties, though. I love it. I love it. He is definitely taking seriously what Barry said, and he does want to abide by it.
That gun is the only reason you're here. So shut up before I make you... Ow!
Oof.
Ow, my head! Oh, my head!
Oh, shit. Yo. What? Exploding? I was just gonna say, guy's totally toying with him, but did he just fucking blast his head off?
Nobody talks to my son that way. Nobody.
Jesus Christ, he really is a menace.
Oh, decapitation. Yeah. Yikes.
We're still recovering parts of the head, so the idea is taking a little longer than normal. Ah! Ugh, sorry. I thought I stepped on an ear. I didn't. If I did, I'd be hearing things.
Oh, hell.
Yo, she is a great character, man. Holy shit. But what actually, like, what did he do to make that happen? Was there something inside his head that he planted there to allow that in the first place? Or was it just a little weapon that he had that he could somehow target towards somebody to make that take place?
Perforation around the neck, it's too jagged. It's almost like the head was blown off.
Like a metahuman who can explode heads, right?
Not necessarily.
He probably ain't a metahuman, right? Just like Snot, isn't any?
Traces of thermite.
Bomb residue?
Uh-huh.
But then why wasn't the rest of the body blown apart?
I don't know.
The victim is David Rutenberg, a security systems expert. And guess who's on his list of known associates? Louis Snart.
Louis Snart, isn't he related to Leonard Snart, aka Captain Cold?
You don't say. So there was like explosive material found at the very least, right? So what? Was he always kind of holding that over his head? Like, oh, I can blow you up any second if you want or something? Like, did he have something attached to him?
So, Snart put a bomb in him to keep him in line?
No, Snart wouldn't do that. But his father would.
Fair enough.
You think Louis put a bomb in his own son to force him to pull off a heist?
Snart still wouldn't do it. He'd dig the bomb out of his own head if he had to.
So it must be something else that Snart cares about.
The only thing Snart cares about is his sister.
Yeah. Exactly, man. I mean, it's as simple as that, right? He's got the collateral, whatever you want to call it. Like, the dad's just gonna be like, if you don't work together with me, I'll go after your fucking your brother and sister instead, or sister in particular here, I guess. And he doesn't, like, you know, Lenny doesn't want that to happen.
2 years ago, I was just a scientist slowly trying to save the world by purifying heavy water without residual radiation. But after the particle accelerator exploded, I didn't need to wait years for my research to save a life. I could save one before breakfast. I could save 50 before going to sleep. There's nothing like that rush. You guys have been fighting so many battles.
Okay, so at the very least, like, in his universe, there also was a particle accelerator that went off, right? Like, technically, the timelines are still similar, kind of, or, yeah, the events, or I don't know really how to look at that.
Being a superhero isn't always about how fast you can run. It's about helping however you can, wherever you're needed most. I think that just as much to contribute as Jay Garrick's superhero. Maybe more.
Yo. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I'm kind of seeing some, relationships, I should say, plural, develop here, man. Like, Caitlin and him, I can definitely see. I can actually see Cisco, oddly enough, getting together with the sister of Snart eventually, right? Plus, last episode, that was Barry and Patty that I had some suspicions about. You know, maybe like for the time being, and we're putting off Iris or something, but I don't know, to be fair. That one was probably just like them being friendly with each other.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Lisa, there are traces of thermite on your skin.
Thermite.
Ooh.
Like an explosive?
So the dad has planted it already and he can just make it go off whenever he wants. I mean, so maybe they can just manage to actually get it out, and then, yeah, they'll have to protect her in the future from it not happening again, though.
Hey, Dad, what's up? Your message was pretty cryptic even for you.
I need you to sit down.
Oh, man. He's got the whole family photo book and everything. This is gonna be an awkward one.
When I was still a beat cop, me and my partner were on patrol. A little girl had called in. She said her mom had taken some pills and she wouldn't wake up. The little girl gave the address. The address was mine. By the time I got here,
Iris called that in? She can't even remember it herself, I guess, because she was too small. If you can talk and, like, call up the police, surely that's something you can actually remember, though, right?
Wait, my mom...
Your mom was a drug addict. I got Francine into another rehab, and a couple days later, she was gone. I couldn't stand the thought of you growing up thinking you were abandoned. Sleep at night thinking your mother left because you weren't enough to make her stay, that you weren't loved because I loved you. I loved you with...
I feel like that makes a little bit more, like, that's a little bit more upstanding, honestly, than what I figured at first, to be fair. Like, just feeding her the story like, oh yeah, she died, seems like a very out there thing to do, you know, but her actually having been the first to leave, however, and to be the one that ran, you know, the mom, it's like, okay, in that case, I kind of get Joe's reasoning, you know? It's still fucked up, like, it's better, obviously, to just say the truth, but...
What do you mean? Mom left. I don't understand.
Yeah, that means she didn't die. That's what that means.
All these years, I thought... Dad, you told me that my...
I know. I should have told you sooner, but I couldn't figure out the right way.
That's where the anger starts to kick in straight away, man.
The perfect mother and the stories I made up for you, that is the mother you deserve. And I knew Francine couldn't be like that. She would only break your heart. I'm so sorry.
Like, think about it, but that would be a shocking fucking revelation to get, though. Like, thinking somebody was dead all this time and now finding out that they were actually alive. I mean, you know, how many times does that happen?
The microbomb casing must be made of some kind of a ferromagnetic material.
Put the magnet down. This is a really concentrated bomb. It's gonna combust if it's exposed to magnetic friction and an oxidant.
Holy fuck, we got close then.
What's he talking about?
Air. The bomb will explode if it comes in contact with air.
Don't worry, Lisa. We're gonna find another way to get it out. Scientific minds, can we confer, please?
The fuck is that supposed to mean if it comes in contact with air? She breathes!
We need to keep track of Lewis until you figure out how to disarm the bomb. Maybe I can get them to tell me. Their tech guy is dead, so I'm betting they're gonna need a new one.
You're gonna pretend to be a criminal?
Ooh.
How hard can it be?
I'm starting to like this approach. We're going for the stealth this time around. Yeah, Barry usually doesn't really do any of that.
Look, don't worry. My team's working on a way to remove the bomb.
I hope you got that gun of yours ready to blast, cause... Who the hell's this?
Lenny said you need a new tech. What's up? I'm Sam. What's up?
We're just going with it. Right here, right now. Wonder what Lenny is gonna say.
You're telling me you think this kid can crack a Dracon keypad?
Well, I did help Snart steal the Kondak Dynasty diamond from Central City Museum last year. That was locked up behind an Amertech Industries Phase 3 suppression door with a Dracon XL 1218 keypad.
Hey, I like the pace that Barry is talking at right now, man. That makes him seem very convincing.
Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Right now.
You got a problem with that?
No, all good. Can't wait.
Yeah, that way he pronounced his fake name didn't seem all too convincing, though. Like he knew. But they just keep making things purposefully tense.
IDs. What floor are you going to?
27th.
Oh no. Oh no. Time to resort to drastic measures.
Hey, what's the holdup, guys? I mean, you want to call management and explain why the toilets are still overflowing? We're all on the clock, right?
Yeah, you guys are good to go.
Thanks.
Damn. Yo, Barry just diffused that situation, but also kind of made clear to my guy over here that he's not cool with that kind of violence, right? Which I don't know how he's gonna feel about that, because clearly, Matt doesn't care about taking any, you know, risks.
Oh, hold on. Did you hear that?
I got it.
It's almost starting to look like Snart is going along as a third wheel.
Yeah, that's why I got a plan B.
Because you always needed one.
Your sister turned out to be a disappointment also.
Wow.
Guards are gone. Must have taken a break.
Wow.
Yeah, must have.
Dude, I love how Barry is just like, yeah, again, he keeps diffusing these situations. He keeps making sure that we don't have to resort to any drastic measures. And my guy is not aware of it whatsoever.
Show us what you got.
Yeah, right. And just... You guys just keep a lookout, no?
He can't actually do this, though. Oh, he's just gonna try every possible combination. Wow.
Told you Dracon was my jam.
Wow, okay, I hadn't considered that. I mean, usually there's some kind of security measure, though, that wouldn't allow you to do that many attempts, you would think, right? But I don't know if these, like, elevator passcodes are, you know, bound to have those.
It's good to go out on a high note.
Oh! Oh, wow. Yeah, well, knowing he was the Flash or not, he was planning on just, you know, not having him be part of this whatsoever, right? They just needed what they needed, and that was it. Oh, he could dodge that, huh? Ah, I should consider that, man. He's the fucking Flash.
There is one slight risk.
Besides shooting a high-powered weapon directly against my neck?
The gun does use compressed air.
Oh, yeah.
Trust you, Cisco.
Oh, I thought she was trying to feel his heartbeat. And I don't think Cisco is all too sure about this himself. Wow.
Now what?
Oh. I was about to say, it wouldn't make a difference if we still had to, like, crawl through or whatever, right? I mean, it didn't seem too impossible, I will say. Like, there weren't that many lasers in total, but this works too.
How do you feel?
Like we should have put down some plastic.
It's not funny.
Yeah. But I like it when you smile.
Oh my god, dude, what am I telling you? I definitely called that one. Not that it was so hard to call, but...
It's Flash.
Cisco, how you doing with Lisa?
Kind of in the middle of it right now, buddy.
Oh shit, man.
Let's get out of here.
I mean, but if Snort pulls off the mission with his dad or whatever, right, then the dad is gonna leave his sister alone. Surely, right? I guess they're just not too sure about it that they're going to pull this off because the alarms are going off already.
The only place you're going is back to Iron Heights, Lewis. Tell me this, what kind of man puts a bomb in his own daughter?
A very rich man.
Yo. Oh no. He's giving Lenny no other choice, though. Why would you confront him with that?
Kill him or you'll never see your sister alive.
Do it, Cisco.
Fucking hell, they're making this tense. Wow, they got it?
I got the bomb out!
Lisa's safe.
Holy shit. Oh shit! Let's fucking go, man.
I thought you hated him.
Well,
Not as much as I hate you.
I was about to say, I fucking hate you more. Huh.
Lisa was safe. Why did you do that? He broke my sister's heart. Only fair I break his.
Damn, man. Nah, dude, there's definitely, like, through these kinds of experiences, there's definitely some, like, weird fucking bonding going on with the Snort family. I mean, I'm here for it. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, I like him. I really do like him. But, I wonder if it would ever get to the point where they're gonna be helping us out instead.
Last time I was in Iron Heights, I was visiting my dad.
Yeah, me too.
And yet you killed him.
He deserved it.
Today just proved what I've always known. There's good in you, Snart. And you don't have to admit it to me. But there's a part of you that knows you don't have to let your past define you. A part of you that really wants to be more than just a criminal.
So I should be a...
Isn't it kind of poetic that this guy... this guy is just destined to get locked up all the time, I guess. I can't help but think about Prison Break. Which I still need to watch, actually. I've been considering to, you know, like start watching that too and reacting to it. If people want me to, let me know in the comments. But I'm surprised, actually, that Barry didn't save him. You get what I'm saying? Like, he could have just flashed him out of there, right? Why did he allow him to get picked up by the cops in the first place?
It's just a matter of time. Something you'll have a lot of in here.
Not as much as you think. Be seeing you.
Nah, dude. Only thing I know about Prison Break, he's got the blueprint on his back. I bet he does here too. This time around, he probably melted it on his back with that weapon.
Maybe we should transfer him to the metahuman wing anyway.
I already got Patty on the paperwork.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so they're working on at least getting him back. Fair enough.
Fancy seeing you here. We have to stop running into each other like this.
I know, we should just make a schedule or something.
Okay, great. Well, then I'll just have, you know, my people call your people.
See, that's the problem. Neither one of us have people, so how are we possibly gonna do this?
Okay, nah. I've been calling this one too, huh? I really have.
There, my number.
Oh.
That's what you meant, right?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No, you
Yo,
didn't.
that better be what you meant,
You know what,
Barry.
though? I've actually been meaning
Honestly?
to give you my number in case.
Honestly? I'd probably trade in Iris for this. I think I might be getting affected right now.
So, taking off?
Thought I'd say goodbye. And thank you.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't leave a bomb in anyone. Not even you.
It's more than that. You were there for me when I was feeling weak.
I was worried for a second he was gonna say that she is the bomb.
You know, you might actually be my first real friend.
Oh no. Oh shit. Yo, Cisco's definitely getting lucky, man.
Wow. Look at that. Dudes, you actually built the thing.
Mr. Garrick, I am quite impressed by what you've accomplished during my recent wellness hiatus.
Have you tested it out yet?
Not yet. Want to do the honors?
No.
So he's supposed to be able to travel back now? I doubt it's gonna happen this quickly.
Negative energy density with positive surface pressure. It's genius.
Wait, you created CFL quark matter?
Something we perfected on my Earth. I'll show you sometime.
You mean sometime in the next few minutes?
Huh.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I guess this is it.
I mean, we still need your help with the breachers.
My first priority is Zoom.
Oh
I need
no.
to find out what he's up to, how he stole my speed.
But you can do that here.
Dude, Caitlin doesn't want him to go, man. I definitely feel bad for her. Yeah. God damn, she just always has it against her, doesn't she?
We can't get in touch with you when we need your help, or with Zoom, or whatever else.
Everybody realizes what's going on here.
Okay. Once we take care of Zoom, I'm going home.
That's fair.
Good.
End of the season, surely.
I'll see you later.
So, Professor Stein.
Nah, but Caitlin, this is even more problematic though, because now you're gonna fall in love with him. Something's gonna grow here, and now you're really gonna be fucking feeling conflicted at the end of it all when he needs to go again, right? It's like, okay, does he either stay or does Caitlin go with him, right? Either of the two is bound to happen.
Professor?
No, get back, come here.
Dude. Oh. Whoa. What's with the blue fire now? Was this still supposed to happen in the first place with Ronnie gone, though? Ooh. Yo. Who just arrived here? Through our portal? Oh! What the fuck? Holy shit! Wait, but which Harrison is this going to be? Like, actual Harrison, earbud Harrison from the other world, from another world, from... Yeah, I don't even fucking get it. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next 12 plus episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.